Tanya. Thank you so much. How you want me to call you? Tanya, or you have a special name you like to be called?
My name from this life is Tanya, and my higher self name is Aliyah. And but I have also a lot of names from different incarnations, but I prefer the name from this incarnation, Tanya.
Okay, beautiful. So I welcome you, and maybe you can introduce yourself to everyone. And because today we will speak about the higher self. We speak about how to connect to your higher self, what there might be for techniques, and for everyone to learn to step into their higher self and to become the best and highest version for this life and this reincarnation. So yeah, I let you speak. Who are you?
Yes, I'm Tanya, and since I was a child, I saw spirits and ghosts, and I also talked with them, with the nature spirits, and this was my first step in everything, and I also made a way to the higher self. I was open the most time, but I didn't realize it. And I just realized when something was coming in, and I saw that, and I thought that this is normal. This is normal. It's normal to be in love with everyone. It's normal to be connected with everyone. And for me, I was the first time I had the experience with two persons in my family, and they were not in love, and I didn't know what is this? Why this happen? Why is this happen? And there I decided every time to bring love in the world. This was always my inner thinking, what I wanted to do. That everyone know these secrets about the higher self, about what's going on really in the world. And yeah, that's why I had this way, and this is actually what's my intention to the world, and to bring the person to themselves. And this is the most important, to himself, not be the programs, to heal the programs. You can heal the program, and then you see that dark things in your field goes away. Yeah. It goes away. And you see that in every step what you make, you become higher, more high vibration in your field. And then when you did this healing, you always see what you are really. Who are I really? And this is exactly what's my intention.
So that's beautiful. Maybe we can start right there with the first question because you said you become higher vibrational. So my first question would be, how can you connect to your higher self? Does it have something to do with your vibration, that you have to work on your, let's say, vibrational frequency state to step into your higher self?
It is like that every person has other programs, has another history, has other incarnations, and it has people who are from beginning, when they come to this world, who are open here. And they just have to know that they are open there. And in the life, when you see also most child are high vibration. They are in this connection. They are in this. And when we take these programs from the family karma, or the programs from your mother and from your dad, and you have these programs, and this blocks you to talk with the higher self. And when you are blocked here, when the chakra in this field is closed, then you cannot talk with there. And for the most female person, in the last incarnations, they were witches or not nature women, and they lived this female way, and they had an open higher self. The chakra was open, and this is very interesting. They were on the fire, and they had bad experience, and that's why they closed the higher self at this moment, because they have a traumatic event in her life, and this is why this person has this blockage. And everyone has there something else, and we also have sometimes dogma here, and this is something. The way we are thinking is not always in the higher thinking. I say that.
So what that blocks the access to connect to your higher self? What is it that it blocks? And then what is it that you can do to try to connect on a daily basis?
Of course. Okay. First, you can heal yourself in this area. You can make chakra healing. You can go to healer or do it yourself. And the most important there is that you have a healer. Not only heal with the energy there, because sometimes there are more programs there. And they cannot delete them or do everything because they don't see that. They just heal there, but it makes something, but it's not that this shadow goes away. And you have to go in this these incarnations from the past, in the history of this blockage, in this experience where this was developed there. There you have to go in. And when you go on a travel here in this chakra, then you can go in this experience what has happened. And I always ask the God and the spirits, I ask them always, can you bring us in this situation who blocked them? And there you go in. And this is the most fast way to block this. So,
that's interesting. There was one book I was reading, and I try to do it every day, just to say, I bring in all my higher self from all over the universe. I mean, all my other versions that are existing in all dimensions, in all universes, in all reincarnation. I bring it in right now in my now existence, and I let them, I'm sharing my light with them, that all of them getting light as well. Is that also a way somehow to that is also a good way to clean the past reincarnations and everything else that is existing that is blocking us now to access our higher self?
Yeah, we have.
I mean, just to use like intentions or affirmations, is it a powerful way too? Or
you have to heal the program. That with affirmation is also a good way to remove these things, because you have to override the programs, the energy and the programs. It's both. It's not only you heal it and then it's away. You have to know which program you removed, because when you then in a week, when you after this program reconnect you. When you reconnect this program you have, then this come back to this place.
Yeah.
And that's why most healing not are successful.
Okay.
It's very important. Everything is good for the higher self. Affirmations, cleaning with stones, cleaning with nature is also very good. So you can make a lot. Yeah.
Can you just maybe share some tips? You were naming things like nature. What could you do in nature to clean yourself from energy blocks? What are there for tips you can give?
The best thing is when you go to the nature itself, because there it has nature spirits, and there it has a lot of spirits who can hear that with the nature energy. And this is more, this is also faster than when you choose something like a flower or something like that. Yeah. Because they also override these programs. They can do that. But you have to open first. And you have to know it. You have to go to the nature. Sometimes you feel that when you go in the nature, and after you feel more high vibration.
Yeah,
this is
absolutely. In any high vibrational environment, I can feel that somehow. And I think sometimes it's difficult, right, to listen to our body and so what it needs at the present moment. Yeah, but I think if you try to focus on it every day, then more and more you will know what your higher self needs to get cleared, to have access to communicate. And you were saying that you already know, for example, the name of your higher self. So how can someone from being absolutely not connected to their higher self go into even knowing the name and communicating every day with the higher self? How can you take that step?
Yeah, I do a lot of meditation for the people to bring them there. It's sometimes it's fast. I can bring them fast there, and sometimes it is more. It takes more time, and I do also this thing that I make a full body healing meditation, so that I open every chakra with the person. I go through. I begin always with the heart. And bring the heart in the light, because you have to be aware. You have to be, yes, I'm ready to receive. When you are not ready to receive the highest love, then it's difficult. You have to heal your heart chakra first to know that you. Yes, I can, I want, I can, I have to do that. It's so wonderful. And then when you have this feeling, I can do that, then you open yourself to the higher love. But first you have here the hurting and everything you have in the heart, you have to heal that and then when you are ready, here in the heart, then you are ready to have more high vibrational love, and then you open these chakras here from the heart, and with the spirits, because the spirits, the high vibration spirits, can heal that. And I always say to my spirits, go and help. And then they help there, and they feel it. They feel that.
Yeah.
And after we make this blockage away, and we are connecting with the sun, or the central sun mostly. This is the God. This is there, and then you can invite it to your heart, and to receive, you have to be ready to receive. This is most important.
Yeah.
So
Ready and open the heart. It's all about, actually, the heart is very important in anything what you do. So I hear that, and it's always the message that I receive. Love the heart every day. Just try to connect to your heart. And yeah, you say that again, that it's as well important to get the connection to your higher self. Yeah, that the next question that I actually have is how to embrace your fifth dimensional self here, in the here and now, in the present moment.
The fifth dimensional,
self.
First you have to heal the programs from this life. So this is the first step for that, because when you are in these programs or from the solar plexus, when you don't have confidence in the world, then you don't have confidence to be this love, this higher self, to bring this love in the world. And when you don't have this, this is very difficult to come in this area of the five-dimensional thinking, and you have also opened the higher self to be there. Because only with the higher self you can heal yourself, the body, and the programs from this life. And in my life, I had first have to have a rebirthing with my whole body, with my whole core, whole being, from this life,